Welcome back to students. Now start our next topic. What we have discussed already, that we are going to do action of alkalis of metallic oxides and hydroxides. But here children, I just want to explain you one point. Like you all know that metallic oxides are basic in nature, and when a metallic oxide get dissolved in water, giving metallic hydroxide. And generally, metallic oxides and hydroxides reacting with acid but not reacting with bases. But few metallic oxides and hydroxides which are capable of reacting with both acid as well as base, and that's why they are known as that they showing dual behavior, and they are named as amphoteric in nature. So here I have written the definition of amphoteric oxides or hydroxide. Metallic oxides or hydroxides which are capable of reacting with acid as well as bases, means to give salt and water. They are known as amphoteric oxides or hydroxides, and their examples are zinc oxide, zinc hydroxide, aluminium oxide, aluminium hydroxide, and lead oxide and lead hydroxide. So I think now it's clear to you children. Certain metallic oxides or hydroxides which showing dual behavior and capable of reacting with both acid as well as bases to give salt and water. They are known as amphoteric oxides or hydroxides. So we are going to discuss one by one. First we are going to take the example of zinc oxide. So zinc oxide plus NaOH, or zinc oxide plus KOH. We can obtain even children. As well as we can also take here hydroxide. So I am not going to give you both the reaction because both are similar, and you can go through this regarding this from your book. So here I am going to take one oxide and another hydroxide. Okay. And I am going to use NaOH. Regarding the reaction with KOH, please go through your book, in which page number 68, everything given very nicely. Zinc oxide is white in color. When we will dissolve in NaOH, then here you will get the salt, that is Na2ZnO2. Plus earlier when we using only metal, we getting there hydrogen gas. Here we will get water. What we will get children? Water. And the balancing part, you please take care of that. Now when we will use hydroxide, then again the result will be similar. Only the number of molecules get changed. So again you will get sodium zincate, colorless solution you know, plus water. What about number of molecules of each participant? That only will get changed. Here we will 2NaOH and there we will get 2H2O. Okay, so this is regarding zinc. Now we will do with aluminium. For aluminium, you will take Al2O3 and aluminium hydroxide AlOH whole thrice. AlOH whole thrice. With this, in spite of NaOH, we can use KOH also. So take this KOH, take this KOH. Now what you will get as product children? You will get sodium meta-aluminate or potassium meta-aluminate. So here we have taken potassium, so we will get here potassium meta-aluminate. Okay, potassium meta-aluminate, meta-aluminate, plus as usual water. There also what we will get? Product will be similar. Potassium meta-aluminate plus water. Name we will write here, both are colorless and soluble. What about the number of atoms get used? That only you will take care. Here it is 2 and there it is 2. Okay. here it is 2 and sorry, not there, K2, so it is 2 here. In case of hydroxide, you will again use 2KOH, and in product you will use 2KOH, and product you will get here 2, as well as water molecule will also become 2. Okay children, there also you have seen. So all part I think clear to you here. Now one more remaining, that is lead. So do regarding lead oxide. So take here PbO plus either NaOH or KOH. What you want to what? You can take it. So take PbO plus NaOH, PbO plus NaOH, and PbOH whole twice plus KOH. What you will get here? Sodium plumbite plus water. Sodium plumbite plus water. Na2PbO2 plus water. Okay? And there you will get potassium plumbite. K2PbO2 plus water. Understood? Now take care of the balancing part. Here we will take 2, and in product side all are same, means number is equal. Now with PbOH whole twice, what we will take? 2, again 2, and in product side water molecule will become 2. And this one is sodium plumbite, potassium plumbite. Both solutions are colorless. Both are colorless and soluble. So children, here we have done metallic oxides with base, and in the same manner metallic oxides also react with acid. I will not explain you all the points because it is given in book very nicely. Only one example I am giving you here. Like take example of ZNO plus HCl. Then this ZNO get converted into salt, ZnCl2 plus water. Isn't it? Okay. In the same manner, if you will take PbO, if you will take Al2O3, you will get their salt and water. So students, now I think this topic is clear to you. And as I told you earlier, analytical chemistry is an easy topic as well as a very important topic for your board examination, where mainly the observation based questions coming. And for observation based questions, mainly you have to take care the precipitate, formation of precipitate and color of precipitate, because without mentioning this in your answer sheet, you are not going to get a single marks. So children, I will suggest you to go through this chapter again and again, as well as try to solve board questions, assignments provided to you, and exercise questions. And wherever doubts, I am here to make your doubts clear. So now I think the chapter analytical chemistry must be clear to you, and today's homework to go through the exercise questions nicely as well as assignment questions. And if any doubt will be there, we will discuss it in next topic, next module. Okay children, thank you.